皆さんこんにちは、てすです。アメリカ料理ということが何でしょうか？普通にハンバーガーとかホットドッグとかですよね。でも秘密料理があります。多分アメリカ人だけ知っています。本当に秘密です。もしアメリカに旅行したらこれらのアメリカ料理食べはずいです。じゃあ行きます。まず Maybe it's not so secret.I'm not really sure, but New England clam chowder, probably one of the best American foods you'll ever eat. The best place to get it is Boston, I hear. Clam chowder, if you don't know, cream stew みたいなシチューです。Clams, potatoes, and various vegetables usually, onions or celery or carrots or something. Sometimes with little crackers that you put in the soup and sometimes with bread. あと, if you go to a theme park, there are these things called chili dogs. There are also some at fast food restaurants, some of them. And it's just a hot dog with chili on top. Some people put cheese or onions on it. Very delicious. There's a thing called Philly cheesesteak. So it's like a hot dog with thin beef and cheese. Some people add grilled onions or grilled peppers to it as well. I haven't had one in so long. でも私の子供の頃にお姉さんはフィリーチーステーキのレストランにバイトをして帰ってレストランに行きました。本当に美味しかった。It originates in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's why it's called a Philly cheesesteak. To get the best cheesesteak, probably visit Philadelphia. If you go to New York City, it's not too far away. Do you know Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts? In America, they're basically training for outdoor survival, Boy Scouts. But Girl Scouts is more of a training for becoming entrepreneurs or developing business skills. Girl Scouts is very famous for their cookies, but they're very hard to get because you can only get them between January and April when they're selling them, and you can only get them from Girl Scouts. だからちょっと珍しいです。You must find a booth where the Girl Scouts are selling them, or you can order them online from the Girl Scouts website. I haven't seen this myself, but I heard Dollar General という100円ショップみたいな店に行ったら you can find Girl Scout cookies. Apparently.I haven't tried this myself, but I did a little research to see how you could find them yourself. I hear you can do this. I recommend 4 types of cookies, and I have the descriptions of them from the official website. There's one called Caramel Delights. Crisp cookies with caramel, coconut, and chocolatey stripes. When I was a kid, these were my favorites. Lemonades, shortbread cookies topped with tangy lemon-flavored icing. I imagine this one will probably be most popular for Japanese palates. Peanut butter patties, crispy cookies layered with peanut butter and covered with a chocolatey coating. These were my second favorite, definitely. And probably the most popular in America are the ones called Thin Mints. They're crisp chocolate cookies dipped in a delicious mint chocolatey coating. 美味しそうね. If you can find them, please try them. They're so tasty. This one is much easier to make, but there's a dessert called s'mores. It is an American summer staple dessert. It's especially popular if you go camping. It's a marshmallow that you cook over a fire, preferably a fire, but you don't have to use a fire. Cook it until it is very soft in the middle and a little brown on the outside. And then you take a graham cracker, a piece of chocolate, marshmallow, and then graham cracker, and you eat it like a sandwich. It is amazing and very popular with kids. The Japanese people I've talked to have never heard of s'mores, so I'm kind of surprised because it's so popular in America. I thought more people would know it, but I guess it's a secret menu. 私の大学時に日本から留学生たちはピーナッツバター&ジェリーのことが聞いたことがありませんでした。Peanut butter and jelly is so common and staple. I think most Americans eat it almost every day. It's so common. Because the international students hadn't heard it, I was so surprised. 作り方は本当に簡単です。ただ、パンとゼリー。usually grape jelly, but any kind is okay. Then peanut butter, で、パン終わり。本当に簡単です。I know putting jelly in the sandwich sounds very strange, but the jelly is a little sweet and the peanut butter is a little salty, so it makes a great flavor combination, believe it or not. あと there's more アメリカ人たちはピーナッツバターが大好きです。So there's also a type of sandwich I ate when I was young that was peanut butter and honey. Same as peanut butter and jelly, just instead of jelly, you use honey. That one was my favorite when I was little. There's Elvis sandwich, and it's peanut butter, bananas, and bacon. I know, I think it sounds gross too. No hard feelings. And then there's a sandwich called a grilled cheese. So also very easy, but this one is a hot sandwich. You use bread, cheese, bread. Simple. And then you put butter in the frying pan and cook the sandwich until it is browned and the cheese is melted. Then, this is important. You make tomato soup. America de usually tomato soup is in a can. It's convenient. I'm not sure how to find it in Japan, but I'm sure it's not difficult to make by hand. And then you dip the grilled cheese into the tomato soup and eat it. It's amazing. It's very savory and salty and just delicious. I miss it. I should eat it. I want to eat it. I don't know how to eat it, but I want to. These are some secret American foods that people who are not American don't seem to know about. So I have released the secret. So when you go to America, please try these foods and let me know what you think. 見たことがありがとうございますね。じゃあまた見てね。バイバイ。